Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm happy Easter to you all. Today I bring you a story about Joy Arinze, a widowed mother of two who lost everything immediately after her husband's death. You know that this our country is like a jungle. The powerful leverage on the weak to get stronger, while the weak are left to perish. The system that is supposed to protect the weak does the opposite. Instead of protecting the weak, protects the strongest in the society or the richest, most influence. But before I dive into the sad story of this lady, if today is your first time visiting my channel, I welcome you specially. Please don't go away. Click the subscribe button so that you will be notified anytime I make a new video. Now, let's dive straight into the matter of the day. This lady, Joy Arinze, is a mother of two who lives in Lagos State with her husband, according to the Punch News. She said her husband, late Mr. Arinze Okoye, hailed from Abam, Asia, in the Iya local government area of Anambra State, that their marriage was blessed with two children and the husband was doing very well in his business. He had two boutique shops where he sold male wares. Business was good and life was better. Then there came a time when some thieves burgled one of his shops and stole a lot of his goods. That affected him financially. But life must go on. She knew with time they would recover. And then that unfortunate day, her world turned upside down. That fateful day, every mourner wishes he or she could turn back the hands of time. Her dear husband, Mr. Arinze, has closed work for the day and was returning home from the Ketu area of Lagos, where he ran one of his boutiques, when he was attacked and stabbed in the neck. According to her statement, she said, "My husband died in June last year. He was returning from Ketu, where his shop was in the evening of that day. I called my brother-in-law, Kingsley Okoye, but he did not pick up. My elder sister later called to tell me that a man picked up my husband's call and introduced himself as a divisional police officer and said my husband's relatives should go to the nearest police station at Irawo. I was told my husband was stabbed in the neck. I did not follow him to the market on the day he was killed. I was at home. Some people who came to console me said they saw him bleeding and asked for help. The DPO told me that my husband died before the police got to the scene." She was still grieving, trying to accept the truth that her beloved husband, who is the breadwinner of the family, is no more, when her in-laws came accusing her of killing their son. Her husband's elder brother collected the two shops from her, took the land her husband bought in Ikorodu, and also threatened to deal with her mercilessly. According to her words, she said, "I had to swear. His sisters accused me of killing my husband. I want my husband's elder brother to return the land, the shops, and the items in it to me. He also threatened to deal with me mercilessly. I am currently living with a friend and rely on the help I receive from people to feed. My children are with my mother in the village." She reported this case to the Ketu police station together with a non-governmental organization, Esther Child Rights Foundation. The founder of this Esther Child Rights Foundation, Esther Ogu, said the NGO was working to help the widow get justice. According to her, she said her husband's brother collected everything from her and she has two kids. "I have reported the case at Ketu police station. We want the lady to get justice and everything that belongs to her husband." Guys, this is how far this woman has gone to claim her rights. Now, the Punch correspondent who contacted Okoye on Friday claimed he denied the allegation. He said the issue was a family matter and has been resolved. According to his word, he said, "I have never done anything like that," in bracket threatening her, "and I don't have a problem with her. I did not sell anything. This is a family issue. The matter is still with the police." When Titi Rams asked him whether Joy was made to swear an oath over her husband's death, he said, "We don't have anything like that. That is why I am saying that it involves her family and my family. The matter has been resolved. I can't say everything on it. Just know that I don't have any problem with her." Guys, finally, the police public relations officer, Benjamin Hondeyin, said the case was under investigation. He said it is true that the case was reported. but they are investigating it. So, guys, this lady is rendered empty handed after her husband's death. Everything her husband had was taken by her in laws after accusing her of killing their brother. This is a woman with 2 children. Her in laws were not even considering the fact that these children need to be fed, clothed, and sent to school. Now she has sent the children to the village to stay with her mother while she stayed here in the city to fight for her rights. What do you think will happen in a case like this? If the NGO did not push harder, she might end up losing everything, which happen on a regular basis. And when she loses everything, the children would be left to suffer in poverty. It is so unfortunate. I made a similar video a few months back talking about this same issue. You can go back and watch it. Now, how should women fight against this injustice? How should women protect themselves against this wickedness? You see, when ladies are asked to learn a trade, get a job, try and be independent, do something that will earn you money, your own personal money. They feel it is not necessary, it is not needed. After all, their husband is taking good care of them. After all, they are lacking nothing. Imagine if this woman was working and earning her own money. She wouldn't have sent her children back to the village. She would have stayed with them here in the city. The importance of women being financially independent in their home cannot be overemphasized. Okay, what if in a case where the guy in the house does not want his wife to work or stress herself? He provides for everything, he earns good money, they lack nothing at home. Fine, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as he has taken the necessary measures to ensure she becomes independent and capable of taking care of the home in case anything happens to him tomorrow. There are legal ways a man can ensure the financial security of his family in case anything is to happen to him tomorrow. It does not mean he is planning for his death or he is praying for death to visit him. Of course not. But life is very uncertain and tomorrow cannot be predicted. The only gift a man can give to his loved ones is if he is able, if he is capable, let him protect their tomorrow in case he is no more. Can you imagine the kind of school the children of late Mr. Arinze will be attending in the village? They are now an extra burden to their grandmother. Who knows if they will end up as housemaids to some homes. I pray it doesn't get to that. So guys, here comes the end of today's video. What advice can you give in a case like this? Have you experienced or known someone who has experienced something like this? What tip can you give to ladies who are in this situation right now? Please state them all in the comment section below. And don't go away without hitting the subscribe button. See you next time. Bye-bye.